Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Anubhuti and I love to talk about everything beauty related. I love to do product reviews and I love to get use out of my makeup collection more efficiently. I have been doing a lot of project planning content here since last year on my YouTube channel and documenting my project planning journey. So if those are the things you are interested in, please make sure to subscribe before jumping into today's video. And if you're a regular viewer of my channel, hi, welcome back. I have been away for a really long time, but yeah, new mom life. So I'm definitely enjoying this whole phase, but I still wanted to come back here and do a finale of all the project plans that I started this year. Of course, I have not been wearing makeup that often since my daughter is born, since end of August. So probably since September, I've not worn much makeup, so there is not much progress after that, but I wanted to come back here and do the finales of all the project pans. If you're interested in those, keep on watching. So as you know from the title, today I'm here with my update for, so basically a finale, not update, finale for my project 10 uses. Let's see how did we do this year. So basically, if you don't know what project 10 uses is, it is basically where you pick products and assign 10 usage goal on them. And I have been doing it this way. I have 10 categories, 8 of them I randomize one product from those categories, and two of the categories I handpick my products from. So those categories are blush, bronzer, highlighter, face palettes, eyeshadow palette, single eyeshadow, eyeliner, slash kajal, lip liner. So these are the 8 categories I randomize product from my inventory. And bullet lipsticks and liquid lipstick are 2 categories that I handpick my products from. So anyways, if you're interested in how I did this year, I will link my all my project planning list in the description box below, and also I will link my introduction somewhere here and also last update of this project plan, so it will give you more idea about how this project went along for me. But let's jump into the finale. But first, let me talk about the last update. So what are the products I've been working on and what are my goals? What is my usage status on that? And then I will summarize everything, how many blush, bronzer, and like in each category, how many products I have hit my goal to use 10 times. I hope that makes sense. So let's jump into the update first. So the last update, I was working on my, since month of August, I think it was randomized, my Guerlain terracotta blush in the shade Nude Glare or Light Nude. And this is a beautiful, very light pink. So it is nude pink and I absolutely love the shade. This is for me is kind of naturally flush color. So that's the color I naturally get on my cheeks when I get flushed, like if I'm out in the winter. So this is perfect for my winter girl look. And of course I have reached for it 9 times, so just I have to reach for it one more time to hit my 10 usage goal on it, but I'm sure which I can hit before this year ends, so that's why I'm counting it also a completed goal. So this was the blush I was working on. Now for the bronzer category, I have been working on, again, since month of August, Dior Forever Natural Bronze Bronzing Powder in the shade 05, and that is Warm Bronze. And this is quite warm, as the name depicts. Very warm. As you can see, it is a tad bit dark for me at this moment, but nevertheless, it's neutral toned. It's not red toned bronzer, so then it works perfectly for my neutral skin tone. If for your reference, I have neutral undertones which lean more towards cool in the winter months and more warm towards the warmer months. So that's my undertone and this works perfectly for me. I had to use again 10 times, but I have managed to use it 13 times, so more than the required usage, because of course I enjoyed it. It's super lightweight, it blends like a dream, and it doesn't look patchy. So I love this bronzer. I would love to again get use out of it when the weather tends to get warmer and I have a little bit tan on. So again, the gold matte on the bronzer as well. Now for highlighter, I've been working on my ColourPop Super Shock highlighter. This was randomized in month of July, and this is Mistress of All Evil. This is from their this is Maleficent actually. This is from the Disney Villains collection, and this is a beautiful Super Shock highlighter. I love Super Shock highlighter formula. I love the shade. This is a little bit too glittery for my liking. It has very fine glitter flakes. When you apply it on your skin, you can see the glitter flakes visibly, and that's why it's not my favorite, but this grew on me. I somehow like it more in the colder months, of course, and the shade is also suitable for me in the colder months. Again, I had to reach for it 10 times, and I did reach for it 10 times. 10th time is today. I'm applying it. I'm wearing this highlighter today, so this is the 10th usage. So yeah, gold matte on highlighter as well. So far 3 categories, we are doing pretty good. Now next is face palette, and for that Charlotte Tilbury Nudegasm face palette was randomized in month of August, and I have reached for it so far 5 times. This is how it looks like, and it's very evident because I have been using the bronzer. I enjoyed the Dior bronzer, and I've not been reaching for the bronzers in this palette. And then the blush shade is something I reach for it more towards like the summer months. This is like a beautiful orangey coral shade, absolutely gorgeous, but I reach for it this kind of shades in more in summer months. So yeah, that's why, that's the reason. And I have too many bronzers in my other project pans that I have been working on, so this palette was kind of neglected, but I have reached for it 5 times, so I have reached my 50% of my goal to use this palette. So yeah, gold not matte on this one. Then eyeshadow palette. For eyeshadow palette, I have randomized Sigma Untamed eyeshadow palette. That's how it looks like. This was also randomized in month of August. This is perfect fall story for me. This is one of my favorite fall palettes. These are fall tones. It was fall weather, but if I would have done my makeup more frequently, I would have definitely met my goal of 10 uses on this one, but I have used it only 6 times so far, which is also good for this color story. So I managed to use it 6 times. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Definitely love this palette. So yeah, gold not matte on this one, but I have managed to reach for it 6 times, which is good for me. Then for my single eyeshadow, which is again a trouble area, the randomized single eyeshadow was the Primark PS Dusk Metallic eyeshadow in the Cream Galaxy. This is a beautiful purple, metallic purple eyeliner, kind of, so not eyeliner, eyeshadow. It is cream, and then I have reached for it only 1 time. I have trouble reaching for my single eyeshadows. I don't reach for them. So yeah, and yeah, I have to work on it next year for sure. But yeah, gold not matte on this one. Reach for it only 1 time. Then for kajal / liner, the product randomized was my Sugar Stroke of Genius Heavy Duty Kohl in the shade Blue Suede Shoes. This is a beautiful kind of a navy blue matte. This is matte eyeliner, and I have reached for it total 7 times so far. Till last update, I had 4 uses on this one, and then since then I have reached for it 3 more times, so making it 7 uses. So gold not matte on this one as well. Now for lip liner, I had Kiko Milano Smart Fusion Lip Pencil in the shade 514, and I have reached for it since last update. I have reached for it additional, I think yeah, this was randomized in last update, so then I have reached for it total 8 times, which means I have to use it 2 times more, and I think I still have like 3 days left in the year, so I think I can use it. Hopefully, if not, I'm still counting it as a gold matte, because 8 is super close. I have to wear it 2 more times just. So yeah, this also is almost done. And then for my bullet lipstick category, I handpicked mauve one from Maybelline Lip Gradation range, and I have reached for it total 11 times. So definitely gold matte on this one. And then last but not the least, liquid lipstick. I handpicked my Essence Mad About Matte liquid lipstick in the shade I think Mad Matters, and this is a beautiful kind of a peachy nude shade, and I have used it not 10 times but 20 times. So yeah, double. I was reaching for this a lot. This is such an easy shade. This is kind of a neutral toned, not too warm, not too cool, and this goes with every eye look. This is such an easy reach when I don't have to think a lot about, which is now, about what I want to wear, what lipstick I want to wear. I just reach for it, and then I've used it with in combination with other lipstick to tone it down, tone it up. This is very easy reach, and I am almost done. Like, there are barely 1 or 2 uses left in this one, so this is almost empty. That shows how much I used this one. And this is from Essence. I think this was 2 or 3 euros, 2.99, but this was really good. Yeah, and I got my money's more than my money's worth out of this one. So that's it. Those were all the products. So basically we have managed to hit our goal on 5 products, and 5 products we were really close and or did not meet our goals on. Now let's recap this, the finale part of this project. Let's recap everything, how many products we managed to use 10 times from each category in this project. So for blush category, we have managed to use 3 blushes so far. Maybelline Blush Flush Creator in the shade Afterglow, then Kiko Milano Charming Escape Silky Blush in the shade Rose Garden, and then Guerlain Terracotta Blush Powder Nude Eclair. Of course, we have 9 uses, but I'm counting it as also done. So total 3 blushes we have managed to use 10 times each as part of this project. Now for the bronzer category, that's the best category I would say in this project that I have rotated through. So we have managed to use 6 bronzers 10 times as part of this project. So first was the Balm Bahama Mama, then we had Pat McGrath Skin Fetish bronzer in the shade Nude Honey, and then we had Physicians Formula Butter bronzer, then we had NARS Laguna Mini, and then we had NARS Laguna Cream, and the last but not the least is Dior Forever Natural Bronze. And I think the reason is I was reaching for, the only bronzer I was reaching for was part of this project, so that's why for a long time the bronzer in this project was my dedicated bronzer. So then I'm happy we have managed to use 6 bronzers as part of this double than the blush, but nevertheless I'm super happy. For highlighter also, we have managed to rotate through 3 highlighters 10 times each as part of this project. First was Pixie by Petra Glowy Gossamer Duo in the shade Subtle Sunrise. Then we had Nude Stick All Over Face in the shade Hey Honey. And then last but not the least is Colourpop Mistress of All Evil highlighter 10 times. So 3 highlighters. Now for face palette, we have managed to hit our goal of 10 times on 2 palettes, and then we have managed to use the 3rd palette 5 times. So first was Ofra Blusher Unit, that was a duo which has blush and bronzer, and then we had Natasha Denona Glam Face palette in the shade Light, that also we reached for it 10 times. Then we have Charlotte Tilbury Nudegasm palette, and we have managed to reach for it 5 times. So we have managed to use 2.5, we will say 2.5 face palettes as part of this project. For eyeshadow palettes also, we have 3 eyeshadow palettes that we almost used, so I would say 2.5 again. So what first was Star Toasted eyeshadow palette, then Natasha Denona Glam Face palette in the shade Light. Again, that has 5 eyeshadows, so that also we used 10 times. And now Sigma Beauty Untamed palette we reached for 6 times, so then total 2.5. Now for single eyeshadow, we managed to use only 1 single eyeshadow 10 times. That was my Kiko Milano, this one, stick in the shade Burgundy. And then second roll-in was the Primark Cream Pot eyeshadow, but we have not managed to use it at all. Then for kajal / liner also, we have managed to use only 2 eyeshadows, 2 kajals. That was Kiko Milano Gem Sparkly Eyeliner in the shade 02 Brown. That was a liquid liner. We managed to use it 10 times, and that was also empty as part of this project. The second eyeliner we were working on is Sugar Stroke of Genius Heavy Duty Kohl in the shade Blue Suede Shoes. And we have managed to reach for it 7 times. We are super close on this one, so I'm going to count as 2. Then for lip liner, we managed to rotate through 4 lip liners, which is quite good because lip liner is not something I'm reaching for anymore. So I really made effort to do that. And Devra Milano matte lip liner in the shade 03. Then we had Kiko Milano Smart Fusion lip liner in shade 535. Then we had PS lip liner in the shade Romance. And then we had to declutter it because we're just not working. It was super dry. And then last we were working on Kiko Milano Smart Fusion Lip Pencil in the shade 514. We have managed to reach for it 8 times. So then 2 more to go. Almost done on this one. And I think I can use it 2 more times before the year ends. So then I'm counting it also as done. So then total 4 lip liners we managed to rotate through as part of this project. Then for bullet lipsticks, we have managed to use 3 bullet lipsticks 10 times each as part of this project. First was Lakme 9 to 5 lipstick in the shade Coffee Command. Then we have Faces Canada lipstick in the shade Peach Flush. And then third was Maybelline Lip Gradation in the shade More Fun. So these are the 3 lipsticks we managed to use 10 times each. And last category is liquid lipsticks. We managed to rotate through 4 liquid lipsticks 10 times each as part of this project. I have been working on liquid lipstick in a lot of categories, a lot of project bands. One of them is my lip and nail service, which I will link also here somewhere if in case you want to check it out. So then, yes, of course, 4 lipsticks as part of this project that we managed to reach for 10 times each. First was Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Take a Pixie. Then we had L'Oreal Paris 105 Eye Rule. Then we had NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Addis Ababa. And then last but not the least is Essence Color Boost Mad About Matte Lipstick in the shade Mad Matters. So then we managed to rotate through 3. And this I've reached for 20 times. So then I can call 4, almost 5 lipsticks. But again, 4 lipsticks. I think overall it was a good year. I am super excited because I started this project because I wanted to get use out of my makeup collection, kind of rotate through them more often. And I think this project gave me that uses goal. And definitely I do plan to do it in 2025 again. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned, hit that notification bell so you will be notified, because I'm going to post my introduction videos in somewhere in January or maybe in February for that project plan. So yeah, that is about this project and the finale. I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a nice holiday and a good year end, and then all the best for the new year, and have a good day, good night, depending on wherever you're watching from, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.